Hello everyone. We are team Smooth Operator, team number 31. I'm Aryan with my teammates Heath, Jay and Chinmay. We have together built OneFlow. OneFlow is modular project management and finance platform designed to take a project from planning stage to execution stage, right? From 0 to 100, right? From creating projects, assigning members to all the way through billing, all in one system. We have built this project on Node.js and Express. For the backend, we have used PostgreSQL for database with Prisma, and for frontend, we have used React plus Tailwind. We have also implemented JWT authentication as well as cookies and real-time updates. We have also used WebSockets for real-time update of data across different views of users. We have also used Multer for file management, for managing PDFs and different file aspects of it. So once a team is using this, teams can manage users, they can manage role, create project, assign tasks, record timesheets, account for billing the time hours, submit and approve expenses, handle financial documentation, create invoices and send invoices to the vendor. Each and every functionality that a project management system has is implemented very easily here. Apart from the classical features, we have also implemented Slack. So if someone tags someone from Slack and assigns the task, it would automatically reflect on the dashboard here as well. And we have also integrated GitHub. So if somebody creates a issue on Slack, it would automatically be created on GitHub. So let's start with the demo. So let's say this is one of the employee that we have already created, and so what we can see, he has 4 tasks and he has this hour log. So this is pre-filled data for right now, for example, but we can update this and it would be updating in real time. So we could say log out, right? So what we can do is, so that was user view. So the one who can create project is manager, right? So right, so let's say we have this new manager, right? And we logged in, right? So we logged in into his account, right? So we can see he has 2 total project up until now. We can see the statistics that out of 2, one is in planning state, one is completed, right? And let's say he has 10 tasks throughout all the 2 projects. We can also see that how many are done, how many are in a new state, how many are in progress, how many are blocked. Also manager can assign priority, so you can see that how many tasks that he has assigned are high priority, medium or low priority. You can also see team performance and a number of hours logged by every team member. So this is a total hour and this is billable hour, right? Apart from that, we can also see project progress, that time versus number of tasks completed. So this kind of shows that how early a project would be completed, right? So we would go to the project and we would create a new project. Let's say we created project P3, and we created project P3. Client name is let's say Microsoft, and budget is like 55,000. And it's in planning stage. We could apply let's say date, today's date. We would, after adding the date, so we need to put GitHub integration if you want to integrate GitHub, right? So we would say GitHub, right? So we want to integrate it with this one, so we are putting that one, right? You check automatically create GitHub issues when the tasks are assigned via Slack, right? So yeah, so the project is created P3. We can go there, we can add members, right? So let's say I want to show you the Slack demonstration, so I am adding one of the Slack members. I can add any of the members available in your list, so those are added. Let's now create task. So let's say this is T1, the description is also T1. We can set priority and then we can set status and we can assign, right? So let's say we are assigning it to employee 1, right? And the due date we can set, let's say 3-4 days later, right? So this is created and it's right now in T1 state, right? So now we can log in from a employee perspective. So employee1 at the rate gmail.com, right? And we can, let's say we logged in, right? Yeah, we logged in, right? We logged in from into the employee1, right? So now in project we are having so different projects. These all our projects are active, 2 are in planning state. So this was the project that we were recently added in, right? In this we have task T1. So we can complete the task and we can add the proof for the task, whatever we want, and we can move. So let's say we moved it in done. So we have used WebSocket. So this would automatically be reflected here. So let's say if I move it to in progress, right? Here also it would go in progress without refreshing because we are using WebSockets. So for now this task we are moving into done, right? So on manager view,
So let's log into the user that is connected with Slack. So this particular user was connected with Slack, and we also give this user the project 3. So for Slack integration, we have a certain number of flags that we have created. Let me show you those flags. So these are the flags. It is possible to just create a task that will just show up in the website. It is possible to create the task that will show up in the website, and also the issue will be added in the GitHub repository that is linked. It is possible to create a one without issue. We can also add labels for the GitHub issue from over here. We can also add milestones. So now let's have a look at adding the one with issue. So over here we had created this task earlier. So we are assigning this user in the project 3. We are giving it a task 1, and we are also prompting it to add an issue to this particular thing. So we have sent it, and we can see we have a response over here. It has been added to project 3 with task 1, and a GitHub issue has also been created. Let's have a look at the GitHub issue over here. So this is the GitHub issue that has been created, also assigned to the person to whom the task was assigned. Now let's see it from the perspective of the person. Yeah. So we created a task, and a task has been created over here, task 1. It is possible to also, like in future, add the functionality that if this particular task is moved to done, then the GitHub issue should automatically close. There are further flags that you can try out, and I think that's it for the Slack integration.